If you're looking for a simple, easy chocolate peanut butter fudge recipe, then you're going to want to keep watching. Hey friends, it's Kelly and welcome back to Mama Needs a Goal. Thank you so much for joining me today, and if you're new here, welcome. So friends, if you've been following me for a while, you know that I have a 2-ingredient peanut butter fudge recipe, and every holiday I make this fudge. It is a staple in our house. My husband's aunt showed me this recipe years and years ago, and I make it every single year and everybody loves it. Well, this year I decided we're gonna make chocolate peanut butter fudge, and I'm gonna show you how I'm gonna do that. And friends, it only is 3 ingredients. 3. Now I am gonna add a little bit of kosher salt and some sprinkles, but you don't need those on there, but it's 3 ingredients. So simple and easy, and it is absolutely perfect for the holidays. Friends, let me turn the camera around. We'll go over all the ingredients, and then we're gonna make this yummy, delicious fudge. All right, my friends, so we're gonna start here. I have some kosher salt. I have a 18-ounce container of peanut butter. That's gonna be the peanut butter fudge. And then back there I have a larger container. That's just our everyday peanut butter for the house. I'm just gonna be using a little bit of that to go with the chocolate on top of the fudge. So you will need an entire container and then just a little bit out of another container. I have some dark chocolate morsels. You can use the semi-sweet if you want, but I'm using the dark chocolate just to make it a little bit more richer. I have some sprinkles and some vanilla frosting. You do not want whipped, you want just regular creamy vanilla. And friends, like I said, 3 ingredients other than the sea salt and the sprinkles. They're not a necessity, but let's go ahead and get started. All right, my friends, I told you it was going to be a simple recipe. It is very few ingredients. Now, I just want to go over this real quick with you. For the peanut butter fudge, if you have not seen my peanut butter fudge recipe, we're only going to be using these 2 items. But friends, the directions, you have to follow the directions that I'm giving for it to work. Now, as you know, most of these frosting containers come with this silver or aluminum, I don't know what that's called, top. You need to take that off. But the kicker is, please make sure there is 0 around the edge, because sometimes it doesn't always come off because you're putting this in the microwave and it will spark. This here will cause a spark. So that's number 1. Make sure there is nothing left on there. The peanut butter often comes that way too. Even though that doesn't look like it, when you lift it up, the underside is. So you want to make sure that you do that. The first thing I'm going to do is put this in the microwave for 1 minute. 1 minute on high exactly. Have your stuff ready. I have a bowl here. I have my mixing spoon here, and I think this pan is either a 9x9 or an 8x8. I can't remember, and I cannot see the bottom, but either or will work. I lined it with aluminum foil. You can line it with parchment paper, but try to get those corners really well so the peanut butter goes in the corners. You want to have all that prepped ahead of time because it makes this so much easier when you're doing it. I'm going to put my peanut butter in the microwave for 1 minute exactly. Both of these items are 1 minute on high exactly, with nothing around the edges. When you take this out, it depends on the container, the kind that you buy. Sometimes I found some of these containers, after being in the microwave for a minute and the peanut butter or the frosting melts, they get really soft. And one time I picked it up and squeezed it a little bit and it ran over and it did burn my hand. So make sure when you're taking it out, you're being very careful. And I'll show you what I do when we get it out. So let me go ahead and get the wrapper off of this, and then we'll put it in the microwave. All right, my friends, everything's off. Surprisingly, this is from Aldi. It came completely off. I did not have any little pieces left, so that was a good one. Just literally just sticking it in my microwave, and it is going for 1 minute on high, and it helps if I hit start. And that's it. So as soon as it's done, we're gonna go ahead and pour it in our bowl. All right, my friends, it's about to stop. You see I have this ready. All righty, taking it out. Oh, this is nice. This one did not get soft. You can see it's starting to pour out once that top layer comes off. All right. And I'm gonna leave that sit there just like that. And I'm gonna put this in for 1 minute now. All right, so while that's in there, I'm gonna finish getting this out. Some peanut butter will be softer than others. It really depends on the brand that you use. Like I said, you want to use the creamy, store-bought. This one didn't melt as much as some of the other brands that I have purchased. It is still liquidy, which is good, but I've had some that was like really, really liquidy. So just be careful when you take it out. All right, I'm gonna put that aside. And now I'm waiting on my frosting. I got about 13 seconds left. Okay, my friends, now I'm taking this out. This one is very liquidy, can you see that? Like I said, it depends on the brand. If you buy the store brand, Duncan Hines, what's that, Pillsbury or Betty Crocker, it really does depend. All right, empty. And now we're just going to mix this up until you see no white. Friends, this is it. If you don't want the chocolate and you just want peanut butter, this is all you need to do. No joke. This is how simple this is. And I'm telling you, you'll be shocked. It is absolutely amazing. I am not a fudge eater, but boy, is this delicious. Alrighty, it's looking good. And now you can see it. I don't know if you can tell on camera or not, but it is starting to, not harden, but firm up. Now we're just gonna go ahead and pour this in the pan. Can you see the difference now from stirring? All right, let's get that in there. Oh, it's on my finger now. Alrighty. Make sure you get it all out. Oh, really, Kelly? Y'all know I'm always doing something like that. Oh, Lordy. All right. Now, I don't want to waste any. Now I'm just going to go ahead and spread that out. You want to make sure you get it in the corners, just like that. All right. Friends, you can see it's starting to set up already. Can you see already as I'm spreading it out? You just want to try to get it as smooth as you can. It doesn't have to be perfect, but you want to get it as smooth and even as possible. And now I'm just using the tip of my spatula and getting it in that corner. All right, it's pretty even now. Then I'm gonna pop this in the refrigerator for about an hour, and then we're gonna go ahead and make up the chocolate and pour over. All right, my friends, it's been about 40 minutes or so that my fudge has been in the fridge. I just checked it. It is firm enough that we can go ahead and move on to the chocolate. I just have myself a very large measuring cup. You can use a mixing bowl or whatever you want. I have a cup and a little extra chocolate chips. I'm using dark chocolate chips. And then I have my extra peanut butter. I'm going to be using 2 tablespoons of peanut butter. Then we're going to throw it in the microwave and melt it. So let's turn the camera down and put this together. All right, my friends. I'm telling you, this is so easy. Alrighty, got my peanut butter. I do have like a small little spatula to make my life easier here. Okay. We're gonna add another tablespoon. I have a microwave melt button, and I'm just gonna go ahead and use that. If you don't, just put it in for like 30-second increments until you have it melted. So let me go ahead, put it in the microwave, and then we'll go ahead and pour it over. All right, my friends, while that's in the microwave melting, I took out my fudge. I had a small little packet of sprinkles that I found in the pantry, and so instead of opening the new package, I'm just gonna go ahead and use the package that I had open already that I didn't realize. So I'm gonna use those, and then I have my kosher salt, and I just have everything ready, so when I pour it in, I can be ready. I have my little spatula to mix it up, and we'll be good to go. So let's just wait till it's done. All right, my melt button paused to tell me to give it a good stir. So that's what I'm doing, and then we'll put it back in and finish melting. All right, my friends, we are done melting. Just gonna give it a really good stir. Perfect. You see that? Stir it up, just let it cool down just a tiny bit before I pour it over. Alrighty. I'm just going to pour this over my peanut butter fudge. I gotta get every last drop out. And I'm just going to gently put that around. You want to make sure you had that nice and tight against the corners because you don't want the chocolate to get down the sides, which is fine. Mine might, I don't know, we'll see. It's okay if it does, not the end of the world. It's not going to change the taste, that's for sure. All right. And now I'm gonna add a little bit of the kosher salt. Just a little, you don't want a lot. Okay. And I'm gonna add my sprinkles. And you can let this set up just a tiny bit more if you want. I just like how it soaks in because it doesn't fall off when you bite into it, if you know what I mean. You can make this for Valentine's Day and use red and pink sprinkles. All right, my friends, so there you have it. Let's go ahead and put it in the fridge. When I get home from work, we'll take it out, cut it, and do a taste test. All right, my friends, I am back from work, and can I just say, it's cold outside. Oh my goodness. So anyway, I just took this out of the fridge. All right, friends, so we're just going to lift this right out, just like that. That's what I love about how easy it is to clean up. And you just pull the sides down, just like that. Just let me give you a look real quick. See that? Can you see? Isn't that awesome? Look at that. Clean up, clean up. Alrighty, let me get my knife over here and we'll go ahead and do a quick cut and taste. All right, my friends, let's go ahead and do a quick cut. You don't want too big of bites because honestly, oh, it's starting to crack. You gotta be careful because it will crack. There we go. Let's go ahead and, oh, I did crack right there. All right, let's do a quick taste test. All right, my friends, there it is. You see it? Mmm. Tastes like a Reese's cup. Mmm. It's so good. Mmm. It's better than a Reese's cup. I'm trying not to talk with my mouth full. So my friends, there you have it. Really a 3-ingredient recipe, and is the most delicious chocolate peanut butter fudge. Great for the holidays to give as gifts. It's great for the holidays just to serve at a party. If you have to take a dessert, quick and easy, not much time in the kitchen at all. So friends, I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget, hit that little subscribe button, as it does greatly help me out. And also, please go over and check me out on Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, Twitter, and TikTok, as I am active on all those social media sites as well. Friends, thanks so much, and I'll catch up with you next time. Bye.